going, guys? GangstaPranksta back with a brand new episode of Gangsta Plays. Today we are here with episode 274, but before we get into today's episode, hope you guys enjoyed the last episode, episode 273, where we played Postal 2, which was a viewer recommended game. I asked for recommendation. I said, hey, we're on a bit of a cold streak on the games, not having too much luck. They're all starting to be some duds. So we got a recommendation to play Postal 2. And it was very wacky, crazy, and wacky. Wacky and quirky are like the best ways to describe Postal 2. If you missed it, go check it out. Today we are here with episode 274, and man, I infuriated. I had so many issues doing this episode. I had one game lined up. It was on my PS4. PS4 is working fine, blah, 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 blah. When it's actually time to fucking record, issues. Just nothing but issues. Capture card doesn't want to work. It's not picking up the fucking game. And I'm like, okay. Alright, option 2. Okay, I guess nothing on PS4. Let's go to Steam. What do we got here? Find another game. Keeps bugging out my keyboard. So I can't alt-tab. I can't alt-tab out of the game. I can't, I can't do anything. It just makes my keyboard freak out. Makes my mouse stop working. I'm just so infuriated. So here we are with option number 3. We are playing Metro 2033. I've heard a lot about this series, and honestly, I was gonna sound kind of dumb on my part, but for a long time, I thought Metro and Metroid were similar, so I thought this was part of the Metroid thing, but I never understood that because Metroid was always like a Nintendo exclusive game, but then I'm like, oh, it's two different things. They just have kind of similar names, Metro, Metroid. Can easily be indistinguishable, but yeah, so this is actually something else. This has to do with some war or something? I don't know. There's monsters and shit. It's weird. So let's jump into it. I need to shoot some stuff. I'm fucking furious.
The tunnel grew colder. Millie and I were close to the surface now. Soon we'd climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Yes, I have the courage to see it through.
Hey, Artyom,
use your mouse to look around. Put me right into the action. I just, after the second game didn't work, I'm just like, alright, give me something. I want to shoot shit. So I ended up on Metroid 2033. Let me shoot some people, monsters, it does not matter. It's actually pretty fast. I'm gonna have to tone that down. I think that's a little bit better. I saw that E is interact with objects.
Open the door. I'll cover you.
Okay, not that door, I'm assuming. Probably this one. So I'm a little bit frustrated going into this. I was in such a good mood too. Oh my god, I was so excited. I'm like, oh, I get to play Gangsta Plays. There's a bunch of stuff I want to talk about. And then I just like, my mood just slowly diminished because of just frustration. So there's still stuff I want to talk about. So we'll get to that. I guess I'll pull this down for whatever. What am I opening? Oh, that's actually a lot of ammo. Let's go. Can I pick this up? No. Oh, I got a knife. Oh, I got a pistol. I'll take that. A lot of goodies. I dropped that for this. I should probably go with the weapon that they gave me, right? Let's use this. Jumping over.
Okay. Up we go.
I'm getting like some fear vibes from this.
Seems like nobody's home.
They were talking about going to the surface. Put on the mask. I want to go to the surface. I don't want to be in this enclosed space. Gas mask. Many places, especially on the surface, will require a gas mask for survival. If you start to choke, press G to put on the mask. To take off the mask, hold G. To see how long your filters will last, press T to look at your watch.
Performance hall. It's really close to the top.
I see a shadow.
Hold your weapon. Suki. Here they come.
What am I shooting? You. Wow, no real reaction there, buddy. You can't even tell if you're hitting them. It doesn't like... There's no noise, there's no nothing. Unless... Let me try a different gun. Oh, this one's not reloaded for some reason. Yeah, there's no like... There's no feeling of shooting something. Don't like that. What the hell are they, though?
Let's move together.
It's a furry little monster.
You ready?
Oh, quickly tap E. Okay. I'll give updates on myself, stuff I want to talk about in a second. I feel there's going to be a lot of dialogue coming up here. Wow, this is very fucking gray. Like, the amount of gray here is ridiculous. Is that a lighthouse? I don't know what that is. I almost didn't see him for a second because I'm like, oh god, he just blends in with all the gray. Hopefully, like, when the sun's out, it's, like, really a happy place, but... Oh, open that. Am I going to you? Oh, here's a vehicle. It's not even a cool-looking vehicle at all. Am I getting in? Are we getting in this, buddy? No? Okay. A little bit of a delay. Holy camera cuts there, just to watch this guy get out of a fucking shitty car.
Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Turn me circle.
What's coming? Why don't we just get in the car? I know it's a crazy concept.
What's your best, boys? Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the light one.
I know I probably shouldn't have shot, but, you know, he was kind of looking like I was gonna be dinner. Oh shit, they're actually all over us. What is mauling me? Oh my god. Am I dead? Oh, is this supposed to happen? Demons! I thought this was like some war-created monsters. No, that's a winged demon. And he just crushed that guy. Oh, he kidnapped him. He had him in his tail 8 days earlier.
Life was never
Hopefully
easy
there's
in
some
the tunnels,
sun,
but it was our home.
rainbow or something.
There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated,
See, is it a mutant or
fear ruled the
demon?
station. I had just turned
Getting
20
some mixed vibes here.
and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Oh, that was very white. What am I looking at? Is that a face? No, I'm not going to skip the cutscene. That is a clock tower. And I see red, so that's good news. cars honking. Sun's out. Is this a picture? Pictures. I'm just waiting for like the Gears of War music. I forgot the lyrics, as you can tell by my not pronouncing of anything.
Artyom.
That's a hell of a name,
Last I see,
Artyom.
Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Oh, turn that light back on. What do we got in here? I got a guitar that I can actually interact with. That's pretty cool. How many lights are in this room? 2. Okay, nice little closet of a room. He's gonna say my name a lot. I feel like it's because it's so unique. They're gonna be like, Artyom, 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 Artyom.
Hello, Artyom.
Hi. They're gonna make sure I don't forget my name.
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
Nobody home.
Oh, nobody's home.
What can we do?
Hello, Doctor. I am Artyom. He actually didn't know my name.
We'll see what Hunter says.
Sergey, have you seen my Sergey?
Hello, Artyom. Everything will be fine.
Hi.
Our patrol was
No one even
attacked
gives a
last
shit about that
night. The
guy.
hospital's full.
I'm like the most popular guy here.
Mommy, do we need to
What
wait
about
long?
Alexei? He was at the outpost.
Let's go, Artyom.
Alexei was in the battle. Has anyone seen
I was at the beginning. I'm like, oh, dude, Artyom's such a cool name. Now I already hate people calling me by that.
the situation's on? Oh, that's you. How many dead? Come on, Alex.
We're gonna save you, everybody.
They won't tell
Hello.
me anything.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
He looks fucking awful. He's gray. He's actually gray.
Right.
Is that what these monsters do? They make things gray?
Sooner or later, this leads to death.
Everybody, you're gonna be fine. Just sleep it off. You don't look too. You don't look like any. Like you might have seen some fucked up shit, but like you're fine. Turn off the light. You guys go to sleep. Same with this guy. Saw some fucked up shit. Probably gotta watch his friend get his head ripped off or something.
Can't get it. I can't reach.
You okay, buddy? Who can't reach? I'll help you. I'll reach for you.
What the hell? Who could that be?
It's
Could be Artyom.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird. Is it a mutant? The mutant leader. He's knocking. He wants a truce. That's a pretty epic sight there. Let me guess. First words. Hi, Artyom. Is it?
Thanks.
Oh,
Now
no.
closer, git.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
You know, it's weird. Usually the Russians are the bad guys in the games, but they're the good
Good to
guys.
see you, Alex.
Actually, so far, they could be the bad guys. Demons could be the good guys.
What's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought
Oh.
of your wall.
Thank you.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else. Something much worse.
Dark ones.
Sorry, I was taking a
Well,
drink.
whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
The dark
Intruder
ones do
alarm
not...
in main vent shaft. They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we need.
Stand up.
There are wounded here just behind the wall. The whole
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter and...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly get a weapon.
Where's the weapons? Oh, you're gonna give me the pistol? Oh, thank you. And a knife. Oh, thank God. The switch between blah blah blah. Yeah. There's not even a cool, like,
They never come this
stab
far to the
motion.
station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
You guys really just had, like, just one assault rifle and one pistol when there's monsters outside? Gonna back up with Buddy here. Go, Hunter. Ah, he didn't even waste any bullets. Well, if he can stab him to death, I'm gonna do the same. What are you... Oh, coming through the vents. Maybe I should have bumped the difficulty. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's hopeless. We can't stop them, Hunter.
I'm gonna jump up here.
Artyom, are you alright?
Of course. He's a dead-eye shot, this one.
Thank you. It means if I'm a dead... I guess if I'm a dead-eye shot, I can use any weapon, but... When you want me to
No
have the
dark
best
ones
weapon?
Just the usual tunnel trash.
That looks like a
Even when
pig.
you don't see them, the dark
Got a
ones
pig
are
nose.
there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest?
If that's the next
Guess
step in
what?
evolution,
We lost.
I'm fine where I'm at.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones. They destroyed the outer guard post.
Going back outside. It's still gray. Ooh, do we get vehicles? Because, I mean, that doesn't look like the coolest, but I'm open to vehicles. Reminds me of the original game I wanted to play for this. It had lots of vehicles. I even bought all the DLC because there was one specific vehicle I wanted to use. I'm not going to spoil what game it is because I do want to play it eventually after I get my capture card and PS4 working.
You must get to police station.
But we probably won't play it for a month because
stirring in the northern
of what's going to be coming up, which we'll discuss here. I might discuss here in a little bit, but definitely going to discuss at the end.
If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Chapter 1.
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be
He
easy
died?
to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards, assigned on for the ride.
Паровоз, не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза.
Is that the Russian national anthem?
Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh?
Yeah, I won't. Definitely won't forget my fucking name. You have just acquired some military-grade cartridges. The quality and stopping power of these pre-apocalypse cartridges give them a very high value. Military-grade ammo can be used as currency to buy weapons and items from shops. It can also be exchanged for other ammo types. Scarce and precious military-grade cartridges can be identified by their pristine condition and shiny metal casing. I'm gonna be honest, that meant nothing to me, what I just read. I guess that's a currency, but it can also be ammo. If you're lost, press M to look at your journal. Play my guitar one last time. Hey look, Metro 2033. I think it is based on a game. Or based on a... No, I'm playing the game. I think it's based on a book. But I'm not too sure.
Sorry, Arto. This part of the station is some nice.
I'm sick and tired of this shit. Why do I put up with
something else.
it? Mom told me to keep away from here. Thinking I'm no good.
You okay there, buddy? Heard screaming coming from here.
Baby, if my wife could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world. Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around.
I'm assuming this is the right way.
Didn't I ask you to stay close? Looking for you all over. Gotta film this.
Ooh, can I have some guns? There are trading posts throughout the metro that sell weapons and other items in exchange for military-grade 5.45 caliber cartridges, which are used as currency. Manufactured before the blast, they are clean and shiny compared to the crude and less effective dirty rounds made by current metro inhabitants. Trading posts also contain ammo exchange kiosks, where one can trade military-grade ammo for large quantities of dirty rounds. I just want a gun with bullets. I like the way this looks, but I cannot afford that. It's way too expensive. Yeah, I can't afford any of this stuff. You got anything worth like 10 schmeckles?
You can kill it.
Drunk again.
Hello.
Let's exchange. You won't find better rates in the whole metro.
You drink like there's no tomorrow. And there won't be if you
I'm just
don't
gonna
get
go on
your
my
ass home.
adventure and hope that I can pick up a gun somewhere.
Go to the armory and get geared up.
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons? Okay,
Dude,
let's take a look.
how'd you know?
Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Use short bursts,
Oh,
Artyom.
cool.
Help yourself to some ammo.
Fill your third weapon slot and can be blah blah blah.
Here's
Oh, thanks,
a
brother.
universal charger to keep the battery powered.
Wow, you're the
And
best.
a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zone. Army issue first aid kits, just in case.
Oh my god, you are the best. What is your name, sir? I want to thank you.
Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
He said this is gonna overheat. I don't want to waste too many bullets. Can I have those bullets back? No? Whatever. How do I go to the next area?
Do you think one day we could
Here?
go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow.
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
Yes, I think that's it. Oh, here are actual pigs.
Hi, Artyom.
Hello. God, I hate my name already.
You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons, and some miscellaneous gear. It's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip, and it should not be too hard.
Okay.
Hold that ladder. Steady. I'm holding it all right.
Where are we going? Oh, I think this is it.
What's your
Hello.
situation, man?
Here, move it.
Relax. It's all quiet. So you ready to move out?
Yes.
Are you ready? Well, let's go then.
Yeah, get me out there. I want to begin my adventure.
You take that seat, Artyom, and you, Eugene, take this one. Did anybody forget anything?
So, you get your gear? Let's go then.
Hey guys,
Wait, are we gonna have to like?
Yeah, we
Is
are.
it like a paddle boat, kind of, but like
Can
a
I get
cart?
a lift?
Sure, but no free rides. You'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then.
He's gonna die first. He has no armor, no gun. Seems like a nice guy.
Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too.
Boy,
Let's go.
good luck to us.
So, are you ready to finally be somewhere else?
Oh, Artyomka! Free at last, huh? Well, for as long as the ride takes anyway. Should be fun. More dangerous. Even better, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It was the first time I had left the safety of my home station. It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not be heading straight back from Riga, but Hunter was depending on me.
So, where you from?
Riga, I'm making the rounds, buying merchandise.
Well, bet you've seen a few places then.
God, it's gonna
Yeah,
take
the
us
market
forever
is
to get where we gotta go.
And that's a big metro already.
Hopefully it's like all downhill, so he doesn't have to keep pushing down.
Have a safe trip. How come?
Wow.
You too.
Connects to the whole metro and has a lot of stations, but doesn't welcome outsiders. And if it's not Hansa, then you have to go through the Reds, the Nazis.
I wonder
or
if
your
like
regular
if
bandits.
this guy was pushing on
These
this,
guys
would it
are
make it go
really going at
faster?
it lately. If they're
Don't
not
forget to use
fighting
your
everyone else,
charger.
they're
Your
holding
flashlight will
with each
shine
other.
further. Shine my flashlight?
Worst thing that I've ever been.
Oh, I'm sorry. I scared him.
Slow down, guys.
Yeah, slow down. You're going too fast.
What's up?
A military caravan got stuck near Alexeyevskaya. A tunnel collapsed or other shit. You have to use the service tunnel bypassing Alexeyevskaya.
Fuck, I hate this tunnel. All right, Peter, open up the gate. No point being stuck here
I want to
forever.
put this thing away, but I can't.
Why? Well, what's wrong with that tunnel?
Well,
Lot
it's
of
an ordinary
monsters.
tunnel. Not as well lit, maybe. I went through there last month and, well, I just don't like it. That's all.
Scary. Ah, put it away. Thank God. I mean, there's a gigantic
Safe trip.
safe of a
We're
door.
riding a ham car and we're armed, so I think we'll make it there okay.
Bats. Oh, we're going on a rail shooter already. This should be interesting. I feel bad for this guy, dude.
If
Having
you
a-
push the lever, we'll get there sooner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, Eugene, you go help the men. We should move faster here.
That's
You
what I'm
watch the
saying.
back,
Like,
Artyom.
help him out.
Sure, I'll help. That way we'll get to Riga in no time, right?
No, we should get out of here sooner. It's scary when they're around. And I pity
Should I
them.
put my gas mask on? Because there's like a gas going on.
Them.
Can you hear them read?
Whom do you mean? Them. What are you talking about? Huh?
Well, they didn't
the
put
hell
their
is going
mask on. Here, I'll take mine off.
Boris, Boris!
Never mind, I can't do it.
Hey, what's happening to me?
Oh, should they have put their mask on?
My head. Artyom, what is it?
What the hell is that? Is that a train? What the fuck? I'm the only genius that put on a mask. They're fucking high as a kite. They passed out.
Artyom! Over here!
If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated.
Oh, that is a gigantic looking being. 2 arms, not bad. Really, that's it? Killed you? Did he probe me? He's got the fingers to do it. I thought that was the final boss for a second, but he just took 4 shots to the back. He's done. We all passed out. I had my mask on though. Come on. Unless it was the light that like made me pass out. Brother, wake up. Brothers.
Boy, what the hell's going on? Shit! Wake up, people! People! Wake up, for Christ's sake! What is? Wake up, warriors! Shit! It's no good!
Is this behind us or in front of us? Oh, that's... Oh my god. Pull out my other gun. Hold on, I had to reload for a second. I hope I have enough ammo. I'm tapping E. Damn, thank you, buddy. Oh, thank you. Oh, it ate the nice guy. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, well, he's glitching out a little bit. I'm trying. Oh, I just wasted the ammo. I'm only gonna shoot if necessary.
Just a little bit left, come on!
Hey, finally woke up. Whoa, what the fuck? Did I just get run over? They don't smell me or anything? Okay, he's just running away. I'm coming, boys! Oh, God. I thought I heard noises. I'm coming! I'm here! Oh, that is sick, a flamethrower.
That was hot. I need a drink.
This is where someone makes a vodka joke. Dude, these
Riga station was only the first stop.
The flow of this has been so weird.
The caravan went no further. So before parting ways, we drank to celebrate our survival. The vodka didn't drown my fear.
Oh, the vodka. There we go.
Alone, but I was about to find myself with an unexpected and notorious partner.
I thought we'd be like on our own, fucking just killing monsters by now, but
Let's train to our friend Artyom, who goes right through monsters and anomalies alike. To Artyom.
To you.
it's Artyom. Me. What the fuck?
Hell, if not for you, Artyom, we'd have been shredded like cabbage. You deserve a medal. Or at least some extra ammo. Here, take them.
Oh, thank you.
To you, Artyom.
Yep.
Artyom.
Is it?
To you.
I noticed a little bit of the bugginess with the monsters when they were running in the tunnel.
You really immune to that shit?
See if that shroom vodka knocks him down,
Is this a hooker?
Okay, we've got to check that. To our luck. And to Artyom.
Can you stop saying my name? Dude, make this a drinking game. Drink every time they say Artyom. Maybe Artyom means take a shot in Russian.
Vodka kicks everyone's ass, huh?
So tell me, The tunnel to market's closed down and I'm bored to death sitting here on my ass.
Can I play the piano? Our team is just like a musical genius, dude. He can play any instrument.
Thanks, boy.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get the hell out of here.
Let me out of the station.
Hello, little boy.
What the hell you care if I live or die?
I don't care, asshole. But I got my orders.
That sounds like a familiar voice actor.
Special offers, discounts, best guns from the Forge Masters.
Bullets exchange.
I just want to progress with the story,
Wow, did you really come here
so I can kind of just mindlessly talk and play.
Wow, I'd love to ride that thing. Could you give me a bullet?
Hello, little boy. Oh, I have to talk to him.
Aren't you? I really should be going now. There's a man at the Black Street waiting for you. He's
The
kind
Black
of big
Street?
and scary. And he doesn't smell good either. Ugh. I'll guide you there for one bullet.
Wow. Do I give this little boy a bullet? I feel like I could get there myself, but
Thanks, let's go.
you can have it. Oh, there's a door, okay.
Hey, let's go.
I'm coming, alright? I paid you good money to guide me. I didn't say how fast we're gonna get there, but we're getting there. Oh, I was waiting for him to throw me another charge. Actually, I forgot where to go, but if you give me another bullets, I might remember.
That's him, sitting over there.
I would have never found this
Well,
guy.
keep going. Bye.
You're Artyom, right?
Bye.
Sit down.
Sure, yeah.
Everybody calls me Bourbon. Listen, I need to get to Dry Station for some business, but this rat hole is on lockdown. I, however, know a back way. A so-called cursed passage the locals are afraid to use. But I hear the shit in the tunnels doesn't work on you. So, you help me get to Dry, I'll give you my AK when we get there. Deal? Good.
I didn't say
Here's
yes.
an advance payment in case you need to gear up first. Are you ready?
Yeah, I
Sitting in
guess.
this crap hole is useless.
I agree, actually. I agree with that statement. If I didn't... I guess I didn't pick up the bullets that were on that table when I first got here. Okay. Follow Bourbon. Feel like we're finally gonna start, like, being on our own, not confined to the story. Then I can talk about all the new stuff with me and how shit I felt this past week was, man, I was very close to just getting a COVID test because I felt awful. Like, there was one day I came home from work, I could not keep my eyes open. I ended up sleeping like the whole afternoon and night. Like, it was fucking crazy. I've honestly felt that way for the past few days, where it's just like I can sleep the whole day, and it's kind of scary. Where I'm like, I could like sleep, and then I wake up and I'm like, I'm still tired and I can sleep some more.
But the station gates were still sealed.
If it continues for the next few days, I
I
would definitely be getting a test, because it is definitely not normal.
Great, we broke free. Now keep your eyes peeled. The handcar ride is over. Lots of tough guys died in these tunnels. But if we watch each other's backs, we'll get there.
I don't understand how I always have to reload. Like, I didn't shoot a bullet there, but I still had to reload.
Ah, that's just a single lurker.
Okay, now it seems like I can kind of just fuck off and talk and play. So yeah, I haven't felt the best recently. And yeah, it's been kind of scaring me. I'm like, this is just not normal. Nobody should sleep this much or be this tired. So yeah, it's been kind of freaking me out a little bit. What else? I got an update on my on my situation. It's a small update. It's not even like a good update or anything. I watched one movie, and I think that's all the updates for me. And then there was some stuff I want to talk about, Gangsta Plays, and you know, what's going to be happening here in the next few episodes. But I think I'll be talking about that at the end, because it just makes more sense for it to lead into the next episode and stuff like that. So I'll save that towards the end. So listen at the end of the video. During my outro, I'll probably talk about what's going to be happening with the next few episodes of Gangsta Plays. Mainly, if you've been watching for a bit, you know it's going to be October soon and what that's going to happen. So, you know, I'll be talking about that a little bit.
Shit, caravanners. They're all dead. I know that style. Bandits. And Hansa boasted that they'd wipe them out. Now keep your eyes peeled. They won't let us pass freely. Alarm system. Ancient.
Oh, these are traps.
If you want to arrive unexpected.
Okay, I thought they were floating. What else is with me? Should I talk about the movie or I'll talk about my situation first, because there's not a big revelation on that. So last time I talked about my situation, that you know, I fucked up. So update on my situation, really no update, just a small update. You know, I talked about how I got her a gift. Okay, when it said trap, I thought like the next room, but that was literally outside that room. I almost died. So I gave her the gift. It was nice. It was perfect timing, because she like walked by. My timing with her has just been, in terms of like me seeing her, it's just been like perfect. It's just like she's kind of just there whenever, you know, whenever I want to like say something to her or whatever. So I gave her the gift. I called her over, and she came very fast. Are you gonna come and help me, you asshole? I'm like, hey, yo, come here. And she like dropped everything that she was doing and just ran over to me. I was like, whoa. I was like, damn, I didn't expect her to come that fast. But like, yo, she really like she darted to me. And I was like, oh, okay. You know, I expect her to just kind of casually walk. But no, it was a very fast walk. So I gave her the gift. I'm like, hey, you know, I just got you this little notepad because I know you've been writing on yourself, whatever. And she's like, oh, wow, thank you. And I'm like, you know, that's not the only thing. You know, I got you this little notebook, and I got you something to, you know, write in it. And I gave her the pen, and she's like, oh my god, it's so cool. Apparently she was like looking at them, and she was gonna buy one, but she didn't. And thankfully she didn't, because I ended up getting her one. So I gave her the pen, and she was like, she's like, oh, thank you for the pen and whatever. And she's like, oh, is that real blood in there? And I'm like, no. She said it as a joke. She didn't say it seriously. And I'm like, no, it's not real blood, you know, it's just food coloring or whatever. And she's like, oh, okay, you know, you know what I'll do? I'll find somebody, I'll kill them, drain them of their blood, and then fill their blood in the pen. And I'm like, that's kind of dark, but you know, it's kind of hot too. You know, if you need help hiding the body, let me know. So she just made that joke, and that is honestly the only update I have. She was thankful for the gift, and I have not seen her since, because my schedule's been all over the place, because I recently had 2 people that quit, so I have to work Monday through Friday, where usually I'd work like weekends and stuff too, and that's mainly when I'd see her. So now I can't see her because I don't work the weekends anymore, at least for the time being, until we hire more people. And yeah, that's basically my only update. Is I gave her the gift, she liked it, she's appreciative, and I haven't been able to follow up on it because I have not seen her. So that's it. But it ended on more of a positive note than it did last time, so that's good to know. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, go watch Postal 2 and you'll hear the Arbor Day story. It's a horror story. It's a true story, but it is a horror story. So that's my only update on that. Not really much of an update. I gave her the gift. She liked it. She was appreciative of it. And that's about it. I know it's not really much of an update. It's the only thing I got. Like, I've only seen her once in the past almost 2 weeks. So that's all I got. That's all I got. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people rooting for me. I'm rooting for me. And, we'll see where it goes. But hopefully I'll end up seeing her soon. So. And then I already got my next move ready. I just need to see her and put it into motion. But did I talk about this last time? I don't remember. But if I didn't, or even if I did, I apologize. I'm repeating it. If I didn't, here's my idea. So, by where we work, there's this store. And it's a Halloween store. And they're closed for 10 months out of the year. And they're open for 2 months. And basically, they just sell Halloween stuff. I don't know if it's costume and decorations, because I've never been in it. But I remember last time I talked to her, she said her favorite holidays were Halloween and Christmas. So, I was going to invite her to be like, hey, have you checked out this Halloween store by our work? And I'm hoping she says no. If she says yes, then I will have to adjust my plan. But if not, then be like, oh, no, you haven't seen it? Oh, well, let's go check it out. I think it should be cool. You know, it's all Halloween stuff. Should have some cool stuff inside. And that's my plan. I know it's not the greatest fucking plan, but it's something. Just to kind of spend some time together. So we'll see how that goes. Next time I see her, I'm going to throw that on her. Hopefully she has not seen it, so I can be like, yeah, let's check it out. It does seem like a cool store, because like all it does is specialize in Halloween decoration. I think it's decorations and costumes. Like I said, I'm not too sure. I've just seen based on like the outside of the store, and it seems like that's the kind of stuff that they sell. So I have no idea, but I do want to find out. And I'll let you guys know what's in the store, what's not in the store. Hopefully it's cool. And yeah, that's it for me. That's all I got in terms of that. And then the only other thing that I really did that's kind of interesting was I watched a movie. I watched Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. I finished watching it today, actually. I've been trying to watch it for the past few days. But, like I said, I just kept falling asleep. So I haven't been able to... I've watched like 10 minutes, I fall asleep. Then I watched another 10 minutes, then I fell asleep. The third time, I opened it, and I fell asleep almost instantly. And I'm like, fuck, I really want to watch this movie. Because it's based on an interesting case. I originally heard about this case on an episode of A Haunting. That's what the show's called. And basically, they take people's stories and they do dramatizations. And there was an episode on The Haunting, I don't remember what it was called, but it was based on this account. And the story goes like this. So there's this boy, young kid, his name is David. The episode of The Haunting and The Conjuring 3 had a couple different plot points. I don't want to say plot points, but like they kind of told the story differently. So in the Haunting episode, there's a boy named David. He's helping his sister and her boyfriend move into a house together. Something. He gets possessed. There's like this well that's in the back of the house that they don't talk about in the movie at all. Plays a big part of the story and the possession. So anyways, this little boy David, he ends up getting possessed in the house of his sister and his soon-to-be brother-in-law. And basically the whole thing is like he gets possessed, and then they call Ed and Lorraine Warren to kind of help him out. Now in the movie, they don't really, they touch on the David kid getting possessed a little bit, but it's mainly more on Arnie, who's the sister's boyfriend. So in the haunting episode, mainly focuses on David being possessed. They show that Arnie gets possessed because during an exorcism with David, Arnie challenges the demon and then the demon possesses him. I actually recommend the episode of A Haunting. I don't remember what the episode's called. I'll find it and I'll put like the IMDb link in the description. But it was a pretty freaky episode. Like, it actually freaked me out listening to it and them recounting the story. So the episode mainly focuses on David, and then Arnie gets possessed at the end, and then there's a thing that happens, and that's mainly what the movie kind of focuses on, where David's possessed for a little bit of the movie, and then the demon goes into Arnie because he challenges it, and then Arnie commits a murder. They changed the story a little bit in the movie, but in the actual story, it's based on a real life event. All this is based on a real life event, and basically, Arnie is possessed by a demon. He ends up getting into an argument with his landlord and kills the landlord. And then that's where they have the first, at least, trial in America where the plea is like not guilty by demonic possession. And that's basically where the whole movie takes place in, where it's mainly focuses on like the court case and like, is Arnie still possessed and all this different kind of stuff. The movie gets a little funky with it. Like, there's, like, they ham it up a bit because, you know, it's a movie and there's like really not that much kind of go on. I thought it was mainly going to focus on the court case, which I thought would have been a little boring because, like, how are you going to fit all the demon shit on there? But there was a whole side plot with that and like why Arnie got possessed and David got possessed, and it was a whole thing. It was really wacky. I wasn't really a fan of it. As a whole, the movie I thought was fine. At first I didn't really care for it, then it kind of got me into it. I give it about a 6 for The Conjuring 3. Like, it didn't really have too many decent scares. The little, I don't want to say the plot twist. It's kind of a plot twist, but not really. But like the whole thing with like Arnie getting possessed and David getting possessed, and they were...
Market Station was just a little further. But Bourbon warned me that our path
I
went
wasn't a
through
big fan of that, but that was more for the movie than
catacombs.
anything. But yeah, I really enjoyed The Conjuring 1. It's one of my favorite horror movies ever. Like, it's just a really good movie. Conjuring 2 I have not watched yet, and then all the other movies in the Conjuring universe I have not watched. I started Annabelle. I watched about like 20-25 minutes. I never finished it though. The Nun I never watched. I think there's a sequel to The Nun. There's a sequel to Annabelle. I think there's 2 Annabelle movies. There's the La Llorona thing, which didn't look that scary. I don't know if I'd watch that. And The Nun. Okay, so 3 Conjuring movies, 2 Annabelle movies, La Llorona, it's another one, Nun movie, and possibly a second Nun movie? Not sure about the second one. I know there's definitely one. Yeah, I haven't watched too many of the Conjuring movies, but the ones that I've watched, I've enjoyed. I enjoyed the beginning of the Annabelle thing. I enjoyed Conjuring 1, really enjoyed Conjuring 1. That was fantastic. And Conjuring 3, not so much. I didn't really care for it. I was more so interested in the story. Like I said, I watched the Haunting episode like a really long time ago. And then I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna make a fucking movie on it? Like, this should be cool. And it wasn't as cool as I expected it to be. So, it was kind of disappointing a little bit. And I still recommend the Haunting episode. Like I said, I'll find it and I'll put the description, the IMDb link in the description, which episode, season it is, and I highly recommend that. However, you gotta watch it legally, do it. I think if you like horror stuff, I think it's a really really freaky episode and story to listen to. I don't know if they're going to do any more Conjuring movies. I can see them definitely milking the shit out of that, but I don't know how many more they plan on making. So that's the only thing I watched. There's another thing I tried to watch. It was, I was reading an article about, like, interesting documentaries on Netflix, and I came across this one about amateur porn. And I know it's a weird, a weird subject, but I've always kind of been interested in amateur porn, like how girls get into it and how many girls have, like, tried to get into porn and, like, did not get into it or did not succeed, or maybe there are big names in porn right now. I don't know. It just kind of interests me, like, the underbelly of porn and how dirty and, I don't know the words I'm looking for, just fucking corrupt, I guess. And how girls, like, is there like a whole sex trafficking ring and girls are forced into porn? Like, I don't know. I just find the amateur porn thing really interesting. I watched a little bit of it. I watched about 20 minutes. It's called Hot Girls Wanted. So if you're interested in checking it out, there is nudity, so you've been warned. A lot of titties and shit I've seen so far. But I'm going to try and finish that, and then we can talk about that on the next episode too. I know it's a weird thing, but I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting. And it was highly recommended, so I'm like, oh, I got to check it out. I think that's about it for me. I don't know how much longer I'm going to play this game, to be honest, because I'm quite bored. I did not really enjoy myself at all. Plus the frustration at, like, me having my first choice of a game get fucked up because of technical issues. Then the second game gave me more issues. So going into this game, I was not in the best of moods. So I was even debating recording. I'm like, God, I'm in a fucking shit mood. Do I even want to do this? And I'm like, you know what? I got everything set up. Let me record an episode, whether it be a good episode, bad episode. We'll see depending on the game. So I think I'm actually gonna end it here. Honestly, I'm just kind of bored. I'm honestly super fucking hot. I'm sweating. I don't know why it's so hot. It was pretty chill today, but I'm just sweating my fucking balls off. So that, I'm in a bad mood. I got a little bit of a headache. I feel fatigued from all the sleep and shit I've been going through lately. I just feel shitty. So, and then that mixed with a game that I really did not enjoy. That is going to be it for me in this episode of Gangster Plays. Hope you guys enjoyed Metro 2033. It was pretty disappointing. I've always heard good things about the Metro series, and this just seems like a really dated shooter. Little buggy, and not really. I don't know. I don't even know what the fucking story is. There's some flashback scenes where, like, the monsters, like, it's friendly. You know, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's really confusing. Maybe I wasn't paying attention enough. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on story-wise. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. Catch me next time. Keep up with everything that's going on the channel. The little thing that I wanted to talk about was, you know, we got October coming up, so we're going to be playing some horror games for the month of October. What my plan is right now is I want to do one more episode of Gangster Plays, episode 275. We play a random game, whatever. And then for episode 276, 277, 278, and 279 are going to be the horror games. So that's going to be the plan for the next few episodes. Honestly, if you have any recommendations for any horror games, let me know, because I have not kept up with horror games recently. I don't have any, like, I don't have a stash of horror games for this year. So if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comment section. I am looking for horror games to play for this upcoming month. So please leave me some suggestions in the comment section. Again, that is going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep up with everything that's going on the channel. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time. And until then, guys, peace out.